The Silicon Valley experience it had three parts. There was a professional part, a cultural part, and an impact project part. Professionally, I was working at a company called Big Commerce in Silicon Valley. It's a tech company that produces software, and I was being mentored there. So that's the professional part. I learned so much about the work environment and how tech is done there. The cultural part involved us visiting different places in San Francisco and seeing what life is like there. One of my major learnings is America is not all that great, guys. There are things they don't show you on TV. So even right now, if someone was to say, do you want to move to America? I wouldn't want to, because I saw some things that I felt we don't have this back home, and back home, I think things are better. For example, you can be walking down the street and you want to ask for directions. People will ignore you because they're not like that. Here we are friendly, we help each other. I remember saying to someone, excuse me, please, can I ask where this place is? And they just kept walking. So some of those things, I'm just like, I'd rather be in Zimbabwe where we help each other even if we are strangers. The impact project was, we had to group with people from our country. So there were 6 Zimbabweans, and we had to come up with a project together. So that was quite interesting, working with the other Zimbabweans who went. Part of my experience, there were 4,000 applications this year. 112 of us were selected. 6 of us were Zimbabweans. And like I said, I started applying for this in 2012. For my professional experience, I had 52 meetings in 15 days. So it was really hectic, but I really learned a lot. I also managed to go to one concert during the cultural part, and it was really great. So here are some of the pictures I said I'd share. This was one I shared earlier. This was me at Slack. I don't know if you guys know the company Slack, at Salesforce, at Big Commerce, where I was working. So this is the company where I worked. These were the offices. Imagine the offices have places to lie down. They've got free food. They've got free cappuccino. They've got a slug machine for you to relax when you've had a hectic meeting. So this was the office. It was really amazing. This was the view from where we stayed, the apartment where we stayed. So it was just a beautiful view. This was a visit to an academic museum. And this was a visit to a place called Land's End. This was a visit to the beach where we got to get on a roller coaster. It was extremely scary. I was used to the roller coasters here in Harare from the agricultural show, which are like a joke compared to the one that I went to there. It was quite scary, but it was good. This was attending different conferences. This was visiting a company called Autodesk, where I saw the fastest motorcycle in the world. This was the Zimbabwean community in San Francisco hosted us for a bride. This was at one of their homes. And this was the team that I worked with, the other 5 Zimbabweans I went with to Silicon Valley. So I hope that answers you through pictures. Silicon Valley was amazing. I really had a great time.
Yes, we know that pictures don't lie. This was really an amazing experience you had, Miss Henrica. So there's another question following. As an aspiring data scientist, where can we sign up for your mentorship? Somebody's asking.
Okay, so currently what I do is, because I've got so many mentorship requests, I used to do one-on-ones. I no longer do one-on-ones because I can't keep up. There's so many. So what I do is, let me actually share it with you now. I have a starter pack which I share with people on how you can get started. So you can start some of those practicals. And then if you have any specific questions, you can always reach me. I will share my details in the chat. So let me share that article now. This article should help you get started on your data science journey. And then, yeah, I've typed it in the chat. And then if you have any specific questions, you can then reach me. I will type in my email address now. I hope that helps.
Okay, I'm sure you're going to get more mentees, more and more to come.